So I wanted to show you all what my current status is. Every time I sit down somewhere, I get this little cuddle bug sitting up in my lap and usually falling asleep within a couple of seconds of getting in there. It's what she loves to do. And I love her for it. It's cute, it's adorable. So I just wanted to share that with you. Especially because it's kind of the highlight of my week. It's been sort of a crappy week for whatever reason. I'm not really sure what happened, and especially after having sort of that normal average week and then just sort of taking that deep dive for whatever reason for a couple of days. It just after I had a couple those 2 days, I think it was last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something along those lines, when I was really, really out of it and just couldn't process, was really depressed. And the next couple of days, Monday, Tuesday, that changed into anger. And I'm finding that that's a sort of a typical pattern when I take these deep dives and lose a couple of days to nothing. I lose a couple of other days to anger because I'm so mad at myself for I don't know, letting that happen, for still being there, for taking steps back, anger at others maybe, I don't know, and it takes a lot of energy for me to hold it in, especially since it was during the week and I had to be at work and I had class, and so um, yeah, it took a lot to just sort of hold on to it inside as much as I possibly could so that I wouldn't take it out on my students or colleagues or anybody that had nothing to do with anything that I was angry about. And so it extended, I guess, the period where that anger just sat. So by the time, I think it was Thursday, Friday rolled in, all that holding in, all that anger, all that depression before that just exhausted the crap out of me. And I think I just passed out. Yesterday, I was supposed to go to campus to go to a doctoral student reception. Luckily, I didn't have any particular responsibilities with it. I was just gonna go and meet some other doc students. But I got up in the morning, made myself breakfast, and then came back up and curled back to sleep. And before I knew it, it was 5 p.m. And there was like nothing I could do. My body felt completely paralyzed. I couldn't move, even when I was just laying there and I was still awake. And I was trying to tell myself to move. I literally couldn't move, not even to just turn to my side or move an arm. I couldn't do it. And so I stayed there and I let myself fall asleep. And then when I woke up, stayed in bed for another hour before I could make myself move again. Today was a little bit better. I was able to get myself out of the house in time to make it to Lavender graduation, and was able to be sort of normal and minimally sociable, and I'm glad I did, and I met a really cool person there that I want to connect with a little bit more to work um, with a local LGBTQ community center. But then I think all of that week and just especially the exhaustion of yesterday got to me, and when my cousin picked me up to go driving, I was just all over the place. My cousin's teaching me how to drive, actually, and I have a road test coming up next Sunday, and my head was just not in it, and I just kept making stupid mistakes, which was frustrating me more. But yeah, so I wanted to update folks on the mental roller coaster that's been the last couple of weeks. I have a couple of weeks left of classes, and semester is going to be ending fairly soon. We start very, very early here. We started the semester on January 3rd, so that's why we're wrapping up early. But I'm glad to have year one coming to a close soon. And I want the next couple of weeks to go like that normal average week, so I can just make it through and get through final paper grading and all of that, and be able to be good to folks in my classes. And in the meantime, I'll just enjoy this view and look forward to the week or so that I'll be doing that as soon as the semester is over. All right. I'll talk to y'all next time.